Marvel's She-Hulk is right around the corner. Now, unfortunately, Marvel Studios has not really done a good job of revealing what She-Hulk is going to look like when she's fully suited up. And the quick glimpses we've seen are, of course, videos that leave a lot to be desired when you screen grab it. But now we got more details in regards to, well, the details in the suit. So let's get to it. So this comes at us courtesy of MCU Facility, and it's probably, I would say, our best look in terms of design, textures, and pretty much anything that gives us our best look yet at She-Hulk's suit, and honestly what we can expect her to wear. Now, of course, when you look at this, I think obviously a couple of things jump out at you right away if you've been following the traditional MCU suit design, and obviously the big thing to me is the semi-layered look. Now, of course, it's not the thick layers that you see on everything else that Marvel does, like Ant-Man, Captain America, and everything, but they still very much have that same layering going around the sides. You see kind of, the purple on the sides on top of the white, on top of the black, and the way you look at it, you can definitely tell that there's going to be some depth there. Now, again, this is important because you need to give the character some depth when you see her moving, and that's honestly a lot of the criticisms we have going into the series is that it looks a little flat and the CG looks bad on her. But again, the earliest glimpses we've gotten were, of course, still very early on. They didn't add all the textures, all the details into all that because that, again, takes time to finalize. Here, you definitely get the sense that this is more of a, here's the look, this is what you're gonna get, now just wait till it's finalized. And I do like it. I think it's a good translation of what the comics had to offer in terms of what you're getting here, and that whole translation that's not exactly one-to-one, but you see the connective tissue there. And I do personally really like the suit. Again, it has a good color blend between everything. It's not overly focusing on one color, trying to push it too far, and obviously creates a good contrast to the green skin she has. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I just hope it looks good, as the show, is going to be using a good amount of CG. And I hope that by the time we see everything, by the final episode, which is probably going to be the most action-packed, that the CG is really refined, considering that they still work on the CG up until literally at the last minute. But overall, I really like what this looks like. I got no complaints here. I think it's, it's identifiably She-Hulk, so you can't really complain.